Hey, what is doing, guys? And thanks for coming to my YouTube channel. And in this video, we're going to be checking out my off-season update. So it has been about a year, or just a little bit over a year, since I competed last back in 2022. So I've decided to take this year off competing, and I competed about 91 kilos, and now I'm about 96 kilos. And as you can see, still holding on to some fairly good conditioning. So I've been doing the bodybuilding for a long time now. I've been training about 20 years and been competing for about 11 years now, on and off. So I have been doing this and have got quite a fair bit of experience with dieting and everything now. So nothing much changes throughout the year whether I'm competing or not. I don't really go too hard with the calories in the off season. I just eat just enough where I can keep progressing my training and keep progressing my strength in the gym and my physique, obviously. So never really getting too far out of shape. And as you can see just in this shot here, this is one of the main areas I'm working on, is my upper back thickness and my deltoids. You'll probably notice if you watch my other videos that I have put a little bit of muscle on the back in this last year. This lat spread's never been my best pose, but that is looking a little bit more thickness through the mid back and the lat, which I'm fairly happy about. Everything else in my physique, so the main areas I'm working at is more width through the shoulders and upper back, so more thickness through the shoulders, more detail through the abs. So I'm not in the best shape at the moment, so my abs are not coming out completely, but I can still see that I've developed them a little bit. So a little bit more detail should come through when I'm dieting. So I try and do a bit of abs every day and try and get a bit more control over the stomach. As you get older, the waist tends to get a little bit thicker. So that's an area when I next compete that I'm going to have to be right on top of, is keeping my abs nice and tight and that waist as tight as possible. Legs always look pretty good, and arms have come up a little bit, mainly in the brachialis. So a little bit more thickness through the arms, which is good. Biceps have always been fairly strong as well. So that's the physique wrapped up. And just looking at my training, so this is my best squat so far this off season. I worked up to 175 for 5 on this day. My goal is to get 185 for 5, and I'm currently in a program to try and achieve that. I'm about 165 kilos. So what I do is each week I bump it up 5 kilos until I reach my goal. So this was a few months ago now. I think this was about December 2022 when I did this, but always try to increase the strength levels. So that was a fairly decent squat, 175 for 5, but be trying to get a few more than that next time. So then the deadlift, this was my best deadlift so far. I think this was 215 kilos for 4 reps. So the goal is 220 kilos for 5, so still a fair way off that. But the training is going fairly well with the deadlift as well. The pressing has improved a lot. So this is 52.5 kilos on the dumbbell press. I've been preferring the dumbbell press over the barbells lately to progress my training. So this is slowly coming up. So the strength across the board is improving, and so far it's been a fairly successful off season. I haven't decided completely when I'm going to compete just yet. It will most likely be April 2024 at this stage. Haven't decided 100% yet, but at the moment that seems to be the plan that I'm aiming for. But at the moment, still looking good at 96 kilos, April 2023.